It is time, everybody. It is time. I want to get right down to business today. Day number 3 of the Friendo Fight Night Tournament. The opening round, left-hand side of the bracket, has been filled out. If you missed on any of that, you can check out the VODs. It's up on my secondary channel, TWOGIE24. Make sure to go check those out if you haven't. Now it's time to go to the right-hand side of the bracket. And of course, a friendly reminder, our main event of the evening. Loser deletes their hut team, maybe. Henrique versus Thrash. Excited for that one. But we have one heck of a fight to kick things off. Oh, baby. Am I excited for this one? It is good friend of the channel, the man who potentially pooped himself on this very stream while we were playing Outriders nearly a year ago now. It will be a rogue pineapple taking on fellow roster editor extraordinaire, fellow franchise YouTuber, good friendo, Tactics is the man who stands in his way. I am excited to see how this one plays out. Piney v Tactics. It should be a good one as we get ready to head to the legendary Madison Square Garden. I definitely accidentally did the fight thing again where I selected a corner, but that is okay. There you see the two. Pretty even. Piney with the big weight advantage. A slight reach advantage for Tack in this particular fight. And here he comes. Here he comes. He always delivers. They call him the mailman. Rogue Pineapple. Looking gorgeous. Looking absolutely gorgeous. Rocking the lovely yellow with green trim. It's a great look for Piney. It's a great look for Piney. Big fan. Big fan. And we'll move ourselves up here so nothing is cut off. But here comes Piney, mustache and all, ready to make his debut again against fellow roster editor extraordinaire. It is Tactics. Had to make a couple of decisions. Windsor's not an option. Danny Webster, good to see you as well, sir. How about that Jack Eichel being back in practice, huh? How about that Jack Eichel, though? As again, Tactics making his way to the ring. We start things off hot and heavy with this matchup here again. Another first round matchup in the Friendo Fight Night Tournament. One of the dumbest ideas we've ever had, but I've had a lot of fun. And we'll continue to have fun. Oh, of course, we're gonna put up the betting. Don't worry, we're gonna put up the betting. We always put up the betting. We always do. Tactics v Piney, about ready to begin. We are gonna have to start for the old switch sides. Piney might have the best ring attire in the entire tournament. Here we go. Piney v Tactics, round 1 here at MSG. Again, as we move on to the right-hand side of the bracket for this tournament. Couple good left hands from Piney. Piney, right after I finished editing your guys when I messaged you to be like, you might have the best attire in the tournament. I still think you do. Fucking from the pool to the ring. Interrupting his vacation time with the family. We'll see who's able to get the better of this one. Spent 2 months thinking Jack Eichel was a unicorn. He's real. He's real and he's beautiful. Of course, in this tournament, we have seen some fights go to the full 7-round limit and off to decisions, but we have also seen some highlight reel knockouts. And we might just be in store for a few more 4 tournament matchups. Great combination there by Piney. And a good uppercut. Piney picking Tactics apart here in the early stages. Again, 4 tournament fights in our non-tournament main event. Piney continuing to land with that left. Great combinations. Good counter right hand, though, from Tactics. Combinations for both men landing. Piney misses the clinch. Landing those right hands, though. Good shot to the body from Tactics. Neither of these two men wasting that much time. Piney with the first clinch. Eats a left. Excited to see who walks away with the win in this one. The winner lined up to face the winner of our next fight. It is Coco against Owe. Good left hand again by Piney. We shall see how this plays out. Piney again landing those lefts. Vicious. Tack just eating these punches. Just absolutely eating these punches. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, let's see. Get back to someone here. And good combinations. Good right hand there from Tack. Good defense. Both men throwing hooks. I don't believe we've seen a round one finish so far. I might be wrong. Man, Piney again, landing at will. It was a good right hand. Good defense from Tactics in response. Uppercut, straight to the body. Another uppercut from Tactics. 10 seconds to go in round one. Piney trying to exert that dad energy. Fred Durst would be proud of those dad vibes. That is the end of round one. Damage, pretty heavy damage for both. Tactics will carry that bit of extra damage into the second round.
Here comes the pizza, see it?
As Killer Sock says hello for the 45th month on the Prime.
Unnecessary.
In a box like Jake Paul versus Woodley. It's better than Jake Paul and Woodley.
A piece of pizza.
All right, here we go. Opening stages of round two. Tack on the back foot. Up against the ropes. Eats a left hook and a left uppercut. Good left hook of his own, though. Both men landing. Tactics going for more of the head movement, but Piney's still able to land. Here comes the pizza. How great would that... Oh, man, straight jab to the mouth. How great would that be if a fan just threw a slice of pizza in there right about now? Shot to the body by Piney. Combinations. Is Endo fighting tonight? He is not. Endo fought day 2. Again, I could spoil it, but of course the VOD is out there, and again, it is up on YouTube. On my second channel, the non-hockey channel. Piney landing more lefts. The pride of Hawaii. We need a new fight night. Yes, we do. Good right hand, good left hand from Piney. Piney again landing with those lefts. I'm getting worried for Tactics here. He's eating a lot of punches. Either knock out or get knocked out. That's how most people set up their characters, to be fair. That is how most people set up their characters. Piney missing with a couple of lefts. Does land a right. If Tactics is going for the rope-a-dope, takes some damage but gas Piney out, he's succeeding at the moment. Good uppercut from Piney. Good right hand from Piney. Pressuring him against the rope. That uppercut cut through. 45 seconds to go in round 2. Shots there. Piney continuing to land these combinations. Tactics battling back, but he's eating a lot of heavy shots. Good combination again from Piney. All 3 shots landing. Dude, Piney is picking him apart here in the corner. Piney, an expert at work in the corner. You already knew that from the mustache. 10 seconds to go in round number 2. Combinations from Piney. And a clinch to end round 2. So again, Tactics right now ahead in the stamina department, but does repair a lot of that damage heading into round 2, but still, it's a little bit concerning. You would imagine Piney, based on the damage, is ahead on the scorecards, but it's not a guarantee. Good job by Tactics. Great counter uppercuts.
Oh, good for you!
Goblin Sight, thank you for the follow. Piney is putting on a clinic so far. But we have seen some people be behind on the scorecards and pull off some great comebacks as well. This tournament's had everything so far. Still got a bit of a ways to go. Good left hands from Piney, 3 in a row. Piney walking forward with his hands down. Confident man. Tactics eats a right as he went for the counter. Piney just stalking down his prey here. Good uppercut. And a hug for good measure.
That's it. Back to the body. Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on.
Just waiting for one of these two to land a really heavy shot. Good counter shots to the body from Tactics. I do believe he set up his guy as a pure counter puncher. Would make sense based off of how he's fighting. Good uppercut from Piney. Piney landing some good jabs here too. Travis is such a beautiful man get knocked out. Man, Piney landed some good shots. Both men landing in this flourish. Left hand, left uppercut. Both men landing hooks. Defense, what is defense? My God. Just dropped all notion of defense. Most even fight of the tournament so far? Man, Sin and Reaver had a slugfest. That was a tough one to judge. Big right hand from Tactics. Piney's hurt. He's trying to cover up. Piney looking to fight back. Tactics absolutely stunned him. 30 seconds to go in round number 3. Piney's still a little bit rattled here. Lands a good shot. Tactics trying to close in. Not imminent danger. He's a bit more susceptible to being hurt here, though. Good uppercut from Piney. He's done well to survive, but that may have sealed the deal for this round for Tactics. As he eats a right hand, maybe not. 3 seconds to go. And round 4 coming up. So we will get a look at the scorecards then. As you see the damage, it was pretty close up till Piney was able to take some of it off. But regardless, interesting moment down. And despite being rocked, Teddy Atlas giving all 3 rounds to Piney so far in this fight. So they score it for Piney despite the big moment for Tactics. Big left hand from Tack. He's behind on the scorecards. Again, he does have that big stamina advantage. Really, all that says so far is that Tactics would need the knockout at this stage, or he'd have to take every single round from here on all 3 judges' scorecards. Good uppercut. Piney's going to throw those combinations. He has to land or it's going to gas him out. And of course, if anyone were to get gassed out, it'd be Piney. Almost put the name on the trunks as I sharded on stream. Wouldn't fit. Good left hand from Piney. Pace is definitely slowed down a little bit. Tactics walks into a left hand. Combination from Gotta actually land those counter shots, and he landed a good one to the body. Tactics about to get knocked out in HD. We got jokes. We got jokes today. Love to see it.
1-2. 1-2. Pace is doing good. Protect yourself.
Piney's really starting to slow down. Tactics is able to get away, get out of range before he can even finish those combinations. Left hand. Piney is in a lot of trouble. That stamina is becoming much more of a factor. He's slowing down. Good right hook from Tactics. Solid head movement. Needs a left hand though. That is a huge, huge stamina advantage. Good movement from Tactics. Both men landing. Piney might still win this round on the scorecard. It's going to be close. Jace, thank you for the 28 months. Our first fight of the night. You haven't missed a thing.
That with the Patriots jacket, and of course
Gonna
he's
great
been
this
asked
game
to
was.
leave
Dude,
Milwaukee,
Ken, it's
ruining
awesome.
a good piece of pizza.
This game is awesome. I have pretty much replenished the old Fight Night collection. Recently bought 3 and 4. Already had a copy of 2. Well, 2004. That is. Well, no, there was 2004 and then there was 2. If I'm not mistaken. So. Round number 5. An exhausted Piney. Hanging in there. We know he's ahead on the scorecards. Tactics needs to go for the kill here. Danny, we did a Don Cherry career mode on this game. A Donald Cherry. Before he was canceled. And by canceled, I mean people like, yeah, we don't want you on TV. You go do your podcast type of thing. And he still probably makes a boatload of money. Yeah. Oh no, it's the consequences of my actions. A You People career mode. It was before the You People. But not really before the You People, because let's all be honest. We knew Don Cherry was about the You People before he dropped the You People. Pinko liberals and their visors from Russia. You know. Muted, hello. How you been, buddy? Aside from Jess being tortured by Manchester United Football Club. 1:40 to go in round 5. Piney had a huge disadvantage in terms of the stamina. But the tendencies of Tack's guy, I don't know if it'll allow him to finish the fight. He does have the only moment of seriously hurting one another. Tack rocked him, but didn't drop him. Great head movement still. But he backs off. Oh, so it was 2 years ago that we did that that play, huh? Damn. Good right hand from Tactics. Good uppercut. Piney's still landing. If he can just survive, I mean, we still got a ways to go in this fight. Good left hook. Still got the power. He's just exhausted. Good uppercut from Tack. Look at the head movement from Tactics. Good counter shot to the body. And again, another one to the body. Piney lumbering forward right into a right hand. Another good counter shot to the body. Piney's in a lot of trouble. If Tactics can find his range, another good counter shot to the body. Piney, look at how slow that stamina comes back. Does land a good uppercut. Piney is absolutely exhausted. Lands a good combination, though. Still landing clean. 5 seconds to go in round 5. And that'll do it. Piney might still win this fight, to be honest. This is much, much closer than it should be. Much, much closer than it should be. It's just a question of whether or not Piney's going to be able to survive here. It's 54% stamina to 30. Can Piney stay on his feet? If he can, he has a chance to survive this. Otherwise, he's going to get knocked out. There are 7-round fights. We are heading to round number 6. So it is just a question as to whether or not Piney can hold on. That is the question. How many knockouts to judges' decisions? I think we've had... Oh man, good left hook there. We've had at least 3 judges' decisions. 3 decisions so far in the tournament, I believe. Far more finishes to the fight.
Come on, cover up.
Good right hand by Piney.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
This is such a rough spot. Like, he overextends for one big punch, and Tactics lands. It's ball game. Big uppercut. I honestly am surprised he's still on his feet after that. Didn't even rock him. He's got that iron chin. Good left hand from Piney. The crimson chin. Piney misses the uppercut. Does land a left hook. Tactics is really letting him off the hook by trying to stay as a counterpuncher. Our Endo and Deke still in this tournament. Deke has yet to fight. To Endo, I don't want to spoil it for anyone who might have missed the first 2 days. But Endo fought on day 2.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Piney might either just earn that decision win or actually just outright win this fight. I can't believe he's still in this. Tack's fighter tendencies have led to this point, but it's also kind of preventing him from the killer instinct and going for the finish.
Pace yourself.
The big question is, how have the judges scored the last 2 rounds, nearly the last 3? If Piney has won a single round, 4, 5, or 6, he wins this fight by decision. That's it. Unless there's a 10-8 or a 10-7 for Tactics, and there is no way there's been a 10-8 so far. Piney's going to win this damn fight. He's still landing punches, too. We're going to round 7 in our opening contest. Piney's going to win this damn fight. 50% stamina to 27. Huge advantage for Tactics. But will he blow this? A great chance to go for the finish. But he hasn't done it. If I won the round where I got rocked, there's no way there's a 10-8. I agree.
Left and right. Left and right.
Little Tactics open up here in round 7. He's hurt Piney once. He needs to hurt him again. Good uppercut. Good shot to the body. That one stung him.
Jump on. Nice.
Good jab. Good shot to the body again. That's where he's going to hurt him. If Piney overextends and Tactics is still in range. That hook, though, missed terribly. Good jab from Piney. Piney has been out on his feet since round 5. But he's still lumbering around. And he might just win this fight. Good combination from Tactics. We got a minute and a half. We're halfway through round 7. A defensive, technical fight. Doesn't make for the most exciting moments at times. But we're seeing the heart and soul of Piney on full display. Might he somehow survive this? Looked like there was not a hope in hell of that happening. Tactics likely needs the knockout to win. One minute to go. Piney missing the uppercut. And Tactics, he's just so defensive. The corner yelling for him to start throwing more punches. 45 seconds to go. Tactics going full Floyd Mayweather, trying to win just off of defense. It's nowhere near in range. 30 seconds to go. Piney, this close to winning our opening contest by decision. 15 to go. Piney misses the clinch, but still covers up. Good shot lands. 7 seconds to go. Down to 5. 3 seconds. And that'll do it. We go to decision in our opening contest. The winner. Will it be what we expect? Tactics wins! By decision, Tax steals it! The judges give it to Tactics. He indeed won and had a 10-8 round. 67-65 on all 3 scorecards. 81% voted for Piney, but it's Tactics who wins it. Wow, Russian judges. Wow, Piney was up 3-0, and they give it to Tack for the final 4 rounds. Craziness. I mean, round 4, certainly far more accuracy for Tactics, I suppose. I can understand that one, I suppose. Round 5, again, much better accuracy for Tactics. Round 6 was very close. Very, very close. As was round 7. Round 5 was the 10-8 though, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure round 5 was that 10-8. It was. Wow. Wow. The fight night judging strikes. Was Piney robbed? He just might have been. Yeah, I mean, you look at the general accuracy. And again, 38%. I guess it's not overly surprising that there was a 10-8. And in round 6, like I said, it was super, super close in terms of the accuracy. And then as it was in round 7, Tactics, I mean, you look at the total amount of punches, Piney threw almost 300 more punches in this fight. But that output, him being busy, judges didn't give it to him. I compared Tactics to Floyd Mayweather, and he was accurate with his punches, and Piney did not land the vast majority of his punches. Controversial as it may be, that is the first decision of the day. Tactics moving on in this tournament. We only get to see Piney's beautiful, beautiful gear once. Piney has been bounced in incredibly, incredibly controversial fashion. That is the only way to put it. That was incredibly controversial. Oh my God. Whew. Man, that was something. That was something. We get ready for our next contest. We do indeed have to move on to the next fight here of our opening round tournament, as it will be Coco taking on FIFA Lord Extraordinaire, the man behind pretty much any esports tournament you've seen in the past 2 years. It is Coco against the Owe. Coco and the Owe going head-to-head after a very, very controversial decision that I still can't believe. We are about ready to go for our second tournament fight of the night. Coco, a gigantic human, compared to the Owe, massive advantage that we have not seen since the likes of our matchup with Architect v Cookie. A gigantic advantage for Tokyo's own Coco, rocking the green, rising from the Sea of Japan like Godzilla. That #1 loser in Japan might be a big, big winner in Madison Square Garden. As Coco making his way to the ring. Again, it is a heavyweight versus a light heavyweight. Here comes the Owe. Rocking the inverted Leafs colors. Very excited to see what happens here. Last time we had a gigantic size difference. It went the way that you would have expected. This time, though, who knows? Owe taking time out of his very, very busy schedule to participate here, as again you get another look at this Titan. This face only a mother could love, with that filthy, filthy mustache. Created to Coco specifications. And it's the Owe on the other side. Trying to make things happen. May just be a big underdog. Voting so far very heavily in favor of Coco. Again, a gigantic height, weight, and reach advantage for Coco. It was a very rough draw for the Owe. And here we go. I fucked it up again, but that's okay. This is going to be interesting. A massive, massive size advantage for Coco in this one. And here we go. 7 rounds in the opening round contest between these two, and Owe immediately getting to the inside. Might be working the body. Again, Coco has the largest player in this tournament, the biggest reach. It is Lil Mac on the other side. Owe has to get to the inside and cut down this tree and not eat uppercuts and other straight shots on the way in. It's Coco just throwing, completely emptying the gas tank there on that combination. Coco just rip it into him here, but he's playing with fire. If Owe is able to catch him, Coco is going to be set up to go for those kill shots. Tactics would probably do very well against Coco as well to keep backing up. Still, a very controversial decision to see Tactics knock Piney out of this tournament via decision. Owe is doing well to hang in there. Good shots to the body. That's what he needs to do. Both men landing here in the center of the ring. Coco, of course, rocking the Ninja Turtles colors as he would. Not really utilizing that reach much to his advantage quite yet. Good shot to the body by the Owe and a follow-up clinch. Another big shot to the body. Again, an open weight tournament. Never know who you're going to get matched up with in terms of the characteristics. Tendency, height, weight, and reach. Good uppercut from Coco. It does represent an opportunity for some big mismatches. People have said, hey, do this on UFC like you were going to once upon a time. And we go way back. It's UFC 1 style. Open weight tournament. No rules. Start punching a guy in the dick if you want to. Good head movement from Owe. Good left hook. Coco just with these monstrous shots. It's like Dolph Lundgren if Dolph Lundgren was from New Jersey. Oh, man. Good counter shot from Owe. Big shots eaten by Owe, but he punches back. Again, he and Top Shelf Cookie, the unfortunate draws to run up against people who had massive physical advantages over them. Both men landing here, though, in round 1, 5 seconds to go. Good left hook. Coco missing. Good combo to the body from the Owe. And he ends round 1 on the offensive. Interesting. Let's get a look at the stamina numbers here. Certainly more damage taken by Owe. Coco down to 76 stamina already. 83 for Owe. Over 10% damage. Owe, I don't think he did, but I did allow people to meme it. I did allow people to meme it if they wanted to. I recommended, you know, set it up realistically, but if people wanted to meme it, I didn't question it. I mean, I'm pretty sure Coco is the only person of his stature in this tournament, so it at least makes it interesting. Unfortunately, again, Cookie ran into Architect, our King Hippo, and you're running into the fucking Jolly Green Giant here, but you might just be able to, take him out. I mean, you guys are trading like sons of bitches right now. Again, coming up next, our third fight, Tony Ferrelli v West Coast. Good uppercut there by Owe. We also have the Battle of the Hut Lords and Leifer versus Gren. And more Hut Lords. Henrique V Thrash, our non-tournament main event.
Good for you!
Guys, I'm going to go with Marnie. Thank you for the follow. Do appreciate it. Should get my 5'6", 145 pound frame in there, right? Man, Coco still looking for those kill shots. The voting, though, now 60-40. Owe has battled back. People betting on the underdog here. Owe continuing to land to the body. In fairness, if he tried to punch to his chin, he'd need a ladder. That uppercut's blocked. Owe continuing to throw. Lands the uppercut. At least the hook, excuse me. Monk ruined our odds. The Sean Bradley of the ring, right? Owe continuing to throw to the body. Coco's looking tired. He loves to exhaust the gas tank. Bagel, thank you for the gift, by the way. Stamina could be a factor. Owe looks a little bit more willing to move forward and go for the finish than we saw from Tactics, but then again, Tactics' defensive strategy certainly worked. Hello, Mr. Deke Slayer. The F1 Lord, Deke Slayer. Look what's plugged in, baby. Fucking vroom vroom. I'm going back, too. I heard you tried NASCAR. Is it as shit as I've heard? Good shots. Good combination from the Owe. He's ripping into him. Owe Tack ended up winning. By decision. He was down 3-0. Controversially won the last 4 rounds. The winner of this fight does fight Tactics. I want a Tack v Owe duel here. Good uppercut. Owe's hanging in there. Good shot to the body again. Final 10 seconds of round 2. More shots to the body. Owe. To the body and then up high. 2 seconds to go in the round. Coco's down with the body shot. He's down at the buzzer. A glancing blow, but he was already hurt. Coco's down. Will we see round 3? And Coco is up at 6 at the buzzer. Woo.
Keep him in front of you, okay?
What a moment there for Owe. What a moment for Owe. Dropped him with that glancing blow to the body. We move on to round 3. Coco got caught. He extended the gas tank. Pushed a little bit too far. Owe ripped into him with a combination, and that was enough. And it's Owe right back in on the offensive. Absolutely love this. But the rip the most insane pros fight promo. That's what we should have done, but not everybody was here. But I should have been like, hey, does the winner want to speak? Hop in Discord, talk some shit. Hop in Discord, talk some shit if you get the win. More shots to the body for Owe. Another good counter shot. It's a 7-round fight. Owe continuing to work the body. Great head movement. Both men landing. Coco definitely set up his guy to go for the kill. Hasn't done it yet. And just keeps missing these shots. Misses again. Always head movement's insane. Working the body, drops Coco with a big left hand. What a shot from Owe. Coco is down again off of a clean left hand. Coco crumples to the canvas, and he's back up at 5 and ready to go. Owe's strategy of counter punches to the body working out in spades. Coco has been dropped twice. Uppercut, he's down, that's gotta be it. Straight uppercut from Owe. Floors Coco one more time. That's gotta be it. And it is. It's over. Owe pulls off the upset and knocks out Coco here in round 3. The giant has been felled. It will be Owe and Tactics in round number 2. How do you like that for an upset as Coco is absolutely floored? The strategy doesn't pay off. Owe pulls off the upset. Technically lost round 1, but absolutely dominates in round 2 and finishes the fight in round number 3. And that accuracy is all you need to see. 3 knockdowns for Owe. That was a rout. That was a rout. Owe getting the job done and moving on to the second round to take on Tactics. What a moment. What a moment that was. Maybe the biggest upset of this tournament so far. Incredible stuff. And just like that, we move on. Oh, wait, you should be in the Discord, right? I was gonna say, we've talked during FIFA. Let's hear from the man himself, everybody. I'm ready for this promo. I'm ready for this promo.
Oh, am I live?
Goodness.
Tell me I'm live.
All right. From the man himself. Oh, you've just pulled off the biggest upset of the tournament. How you feeling?
I'm jacked. Round 3 KO. Guy's got like a foot taller than me. Probably 100 pounds on my guy, and I just ripped the body. The consistency, the persistency, oh my goodness. Just a beast. Tactics in the next round, like that's actually going to be a cakewalk after I beat this guy. My guy's fresh, like I'm ready to go right now. Put me in with Tactics tonight. I want it. Put me in. Let's go. Tactics, round 1, KO. Get out of my fucking ring. Let's go.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. A big thank you to Owe for that brief little interview. Love to see it. And we get ready for our third fight of the night as we will be moving on to one Mr. Tony Farrelly and West Coast. Big thank you to Owe. Owe sounds hyped. Owe is always hyped, okay? Owe is always hyped. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Give me a second here. Give me a second. We gotta hype this up. Oh man. That was hilarious. Hopefully this clip properly shows up. Twitch is always yeah, it did. Okay, good. Twitch is a bit spotty, but there we go. It's beautiful. Let's get ready then. It is our next fight. I didn't forget the player thing this time. You'll be happy to know. Again, Tony Ferrelli taking on a West Coast. Good buddy from the MLB community, of course. And we are excited to see how this one will go. We have some interesting setups here, is the best way to put it. Let me finish just, again, scrolling through 1,000 names to find these people. It's a beautiful thing. All right. And, again, so much. More blood, more violence. Damn right. Damn right. All right. We are about ready to go. West Coast is best coast. We shall find out. We are just about ready to go. The third tournament fight of the evening. Live from Totally Not MSG. Ferrelli v. West Coast. Westy with a bit of a size and reach advantage, but certainly nothing to the extent of what we had seen. And here comes Tony. Rocking the red and white. Making Canada proud. Making Canada proud. Tony Ferrelli. Looking great. Ready to go. Lot to live up to. Lot to live up to with the fights we've seen so far. But he looks ready. Looks focused. Looks hungry. Look at that mustache behind him. Can't fail with a mustache like that behind you. And here comes West Coast. Straight out of Oregon. Rocking those Mariners colors. And ready to go. And ready to go. Lovely, lovely Mariners colors. Doing this for Ichiro. Doing this for the King, Felix. Ready to rock. These two have a lot to live up to after that last fight. That was a knockout and a half. Performance of the decade from Owe. Tony Ferrelli stepping into the ring for the first time here in this opening round matchup. And again on the other side, it is West Coast. Ready to rock, ready to roll. We'll see what he can do. And indeed, we will get the prediction up in chat. As we do. As we do. It is Westy v. Tony. Let's rock. Let us rock. Let's get a Flames Kraken rivalry going here. It's West Coast throwing punches and bunches to start off and landing absolutely none of them. Big right hand from Captain Canada. See how this one plays out. The winner will move on to face the winner of our fourth fight, Leifer v. Gren. And again, a battle of the Hut Lords. Henrique V Thrash is our non-tournament main event. Good body shot there by Westy. Leifer. The Leifer. Good head movement from Ferrelli. Good left hook. Nice follow-up jab. Both men trying to establish their range. The loser deletes their Hut team, maybe. I couldn't get them to sign the contract.
Come on, kid.
Couldn't get him to sign the contract. Again, it is Ferrelli on the back foot for the most part. West Coast continuing to throw, not much success. We have seen how important that is. These accuracy numbers. Incredibly important. Good left hand. Good uppercut from Ferrelli. Good body shot as well. This one has the potential. Good uppercut there from West Coast. This one has the potential to be a 7-round slugfest. Has the potential to see a finish. Two styles these guys have. Clinch attempt off the mark. Both men landing. Big left hook miss from Ferrelli. Both men willing to throw those big power shots. 40 seconds to go. Going all in on Deke tomorrow. Indeed, round 4. Or day 4, I should say. Interesting main event for day 4 as well that we will announce a little bit later on. Right hand off the gloves. Good jab. 15 seconds to go in round 1. Good right hook from Tony Ferrelli. Final 8 seconds. Both men thrown to the body and landing. Good uppercut from Ferrelli at the end of the round. Tough one to judge. Stamina down for both of them, too. A little bit surprisingly, the percentages that we have, 85 to 84. It's close. More damage taken by West Coast, though. As we get ready. Round number 2. This 7-round opening round contest, of course, in this tournament. Day 4, we will finish up the first round. And still punches and bunches from West Coast early on. Good left hook. Good follow-up jab from Ferrelli. Tony, good defense on display. None of these really getting through. Good jab from West Coast. It's interesting, though, that neither man is like full Coco of just trying to murder somebody at every possible moment. Good right hand from Tony. Westy keeps throwing in like 8 punch combinations. Dangerous stuff. Good left hand from Tony. The man's 8 feet tall. Good right hand from Tony. Tony with those counter power punches finding success in round 2. And we don't yet know the opponent of whoever wins here. Uppercut just missed. Good counter punch to the body from West Coast. Big right hand misses from Tony. Good right hand from Tony. That rocked him. West Coast, a little bit hurt, fighting back, and he's down with the shot to the body. Tony dropping him here in round number 2. He was able to absorb most of the damage, but still took him down. Our first big moment of the fight. West Coast is down. Looks to be pretty stable, getting back to his feet, and he is up at the count of 6. Tony Ferrelli. First big moment of this fight. Has West Coast hurt? Still, though, continuing to throw in bunches, not finding much success. 45 to play. To go. That's the NHL Gamer commentary coming through. Doing a lot of that lately. We have 40 seconds. Good shots from West Coast. Dropped just a few moments ago. Good job dodging that there. Good job dodging it. Mitten State, I'm not even playing, man. We're watching it. If I was playing, whoever I'd be controlling would be winning every time. Unless we play like online and I run into a fucking lord at this game, but. Whew, big right hand just off the mark. 3 seconds to go. And West Coast, oh, the taunt from Tony Ferrelli. Arms up right in his face. Right in his face at the end of the round. Confidence. Confidence from Tony Ferrelli after dropping him in round 2. We move on to round 3. Let's see how Westy battles back here. Again, after getting dropped. Good right hand. It's been an interesting one so far. Come on, Tony, in round 3. Got some interesting names there coming down from the bottom half of the bracket, though, for day 4. Got some real contenders. Good right hand and a follow-up left from West Coast. Not able to land those shots to the body. Oof. Man, West Coast more than any other character I've seen. He throws consistent 4+ punch combos. Most people, it's 2 high, 1 low, 2 low, 1 high. He eats a left hook. Jake Paul, where are you at? Too busy clowning Dana White on Instagram. I love every moment of it. Dana White, pay your fighters. Whew, big right hand just missed. Crash Mandrews, you beautiful man. How'd the rest of your stream go? Rocking those squad battles earlier. Did you figure out the Michigan? Oof, uppercut just off the mark. Oh, Mr. Rahil's here as well. Chocolate Thunder, you might want to stick around. Might be an interesting announcement coming up. Maybe sub-only stream when I fight tag. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. That'd be hilarious. Ooh. 1:08 to go in round 3. You'd presume Tony at least won round 2 after dropping West Coast, but we saw a very controversial decision. Very controversial decision in our first fight of the night, as Owe battled back to take 4 straight rounds against the Rogue Pineapple, knocking Piney out of this tournament. Shocking as it was. The last 2 rounds of that fight, very controversial. Big right hand from Tony off the mark. Big left hand lands, though. These two are very similar. Tony's perhaps a little bit more defensive. Crash Mandrews, you beautiful boy. Good right hand. Little venue. I just keep alternating through them. This particular venue is their knockoff MSG. Yeah, as we call it, totally not Madison Square Garden. Didn't have the license for it. Ooh, good right hand. Good uppercut. 1 second to go, and we will see round 4. So we will get a look at the Teddy Atlas scorecard. Stamina advantage. 10-point advantage for Tony. No real damage to show for either man. And it's 28-28. All right. A 10-8 for Tony in round 2, but the other 2 rounds given the West Coast. Interesting. So this is a dead even fight right now. We still have a long way to go. We have seen from Tony has the ability to hurt his opponent. Just missed with that big right hand, though. Teddy Atlas, a famous Russian sympathizer. And West Coast just going for the bombs, not landing anything. He can't get in the range. Do I fill in for any draws? A draw, I have decided, does mean that you're out. You know what I did when I woke up today? I sneezed 3 times. Soups, what's up? A draw is going to mean that both guys are out. We're not going to reward anybody for a draw. There will be no rematch. You got 1 shot, 1 opportunity. Mom spaghetti. Make the most of it. Make the most of it. You better win. Monk, notice I said non-tournament fights. There are no rematches. Oh wait, if you're gonna keep flooring people, I don't think you have to worry about a draw. Good left hand from Tony. Good uppercut from Tony. West Coast again, going to the body. The right hand got a piece of him. Never going past 5th round. There you go. I don't speak boxing, I just speak knockouts. Fair. Monk moving on to round 2. Good uppercut there from West Coast. Good counter shot to the body from West Coast. Good left hand, absolutely floors him, and he's down with the uppercut to the body. Tony Ferrelli dropping West Coast for the second time in this fight with a huge left hand from hell. Can West Coast get back to his feet? He does at the count of 5. Big moment there again for Tony Ferrelli. Last time he dropped him, it was a 10-8 round. Great head movement as well from Tony.
Side to side.
Both men missing huge hook attempts.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
30 seconds left in round 4. Good right hand from Tony. This AI hates me. You're the one who set up the AI tendencies, though. I gave you that template to fill out. This is all you. Equalized stats for everybody. All comes down to those tendencies. Big left hand again. West Coast hurt. 5 seconds to go in the round. Can Tony put him down? 2, 1, and West Coast is down with a shot to the body at the bell. Will that do it? A bit of a glancing blow, but he was already hurt. Has Tony Ferrelli won this fight at the end of round 4? Well, West Coast is done. He's looking real wobbly. That is it. Tony Ferrelli moving on. A round 4 knockout of West Coast. Tony moving on. Job well done there. Captain Canada moving on. He gets the job done. That 4th round knockout and always dream of a matchup is alive and well. Again, equalized on the scorecard. But ultimately, it does not matter. We don't even get that close. As, again, we see a gigantic advantage in accuracy. Look at the difference. The difference in the amount of punches thrown. 366 more punch attempts from West Coast. That was the difference. Much higher accuracy. Tony's sub 50% accuracy wasn't even that great. It wasn't even that great. But it was enough. Whew. All right. So with that, we move on. 4th round knockout. Another Canadian on their way to the 2nd round. The question now, who will face Tony in that 2nd round matchup? We move on to our final tournament matchup of the evening. If I win the tournament, Tukey has to shave his head again. It's not even that much of a punishment, to be honest. It's not even a punishment. All right, let's see. Where is our boy that we're looking for here? It is Leifer v. Gren, the main event. At least in terms of tournament action coming up. As that prediction goes through, Tony was the favorite, 56%. It is Leifer v. Gren as our tournament main event. Leaving 4 more matchups for tomorrow. A battle of the Canadians. A battle of the Hut Lords. Here at Totally Non-MSG. What a win. As we get a look there, Gren, another huge size advantage and a drastic reach advantage. As here comes Leifer. Rocking the blue and white. Somebody needed the snowflake gloves. It had to be Leifer. The hallowed halls of New York Arena. Damn right. Damn right. It is Leifer making his way to the ring. Another potential huge underdog due to the size difference again. Just the difference between light heavyweight and heavyweight can be drastic. And here comes the pride of Montreal. Somebody had to rock the French gear, and why not have it be the Habs Gaming Tournament champion? It is Gren. It's beautiful. Coming out to the Canadian national anthem. French gloves, but the red and white robe of the Habs. The lovely, lovely hair. As again, Leifer has a bit to live up to in this one, but we have seen some updates. We have seen some shocking upsets. That's what we have seen. But again, Gren, huge size advantage. Gren's guy has the most punchable face, doesn't he? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So here we go. An all-Canadian matchup here. They do touch gloves. And here we go. Can Leifer do what Owe did and what Top Shelf Cookie could not and overcome a huge size advantage? Again, for Cookie, it was more so that Architect has cultivated mass heading into this tournament, whereas both Coco and Gren, a lot more lanky. But again, I don't know if Gren has exactly picked the same fighting style that Coco picked, where Coco was just going for massacre punches at every every opportunity, pretty much every 5 seconds. So again, we needed an excuse to use this custom gear for 2 people. Sorry to Leifer, sorry to Gren, this is what you drew. But it's unique, makes you interesting. Both these guys certainly look to be a lot more patient. That's the thing. When we did the random draw, good left hand there by Gren. When we did the random draw on wheel to side, you don't know. How big is your opponent compared to you? What's the reach differential? What are the tendencies? Are both fighters outside counterpunchers? Do both fighters go for the kill? Good right hand there from Gren. Leifer certainly looks to be more of a defense-first counterpuncher. Will it benefit him as the fight goes on? Good right hand on the inside. Betting line right now, 89% on Gren. That right hand just blocked. Shot to the body from Leifer. Both men to the center of the ring. Good left hand from Gren. Good uppercut. Gren's been more willing to fight along the outside. A little bit interesting given the reach. Good uppercut again, though. Keeps catching Leifer. Again, rocking the blue and white. See, Arizona Coyotes beat the Toronto Maple Leafs. LOL. Good uppercut again by Gren. Leifer, enraged. Will move on to face Tony Ferrelli. If he can knock out Gren. Tony, thank you for the prime. You're beautiful. I don't know if that'll buy you a win or not. But it bought you some love. Both the Habs and the Leafs losing tonight. 20 seconds to go in our opening rounds. Again, our final tournament matchup of this particular broadcast. Good counterpunch there. Still have our main event to come. Both men landing. 5 seconds. We saw Tony do some damage at the end of a round. Both men landing some good shots. And that is how we end round 1.
Relax. This fight is so close.
Both men with some damage. Leifer not able to shrug all of it off. Both men still over 90% as well in terms of stamina. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see. 1-0 good guys. Again, the winner moves on to take on Tony Ferrelli. Could face the OA. Should those results go their way. Gren continuing to use that reach to his advantage. Yeah, Gren, sorry for the French trunks, buddy. Somebody had to wear them. I'm not in this tournament, otherwise it would have been me. It would have been me. Good shot to the body by Leifer. Good right hand by Leifer. Gren went for the big uppercut. Good avoidance there from both. The elusiveness on display. Big uppercut misses for Leifer. Stamina not really a factor for either man right now.
Don't walk it in. Punch.
Good left hand from Gren. Again, this is another fight you could see going to decision or just out of nowhere it could end. Another uppercut from Gren. Good left hand again. Leifer dropping his hands, paying for it. Eats another right.
Stay focused on the inside. Yeah, that's it.
Good right hand to the body. Gren kind of picking him apart now. The early stages, lands another right hand. Leifer's got to find a way to get to the inside here.
Uppercuts on the inside.
Need bodies to hit the floor. Live performance from Drowning Pool for our championship main event. They'll be joining WWE's other favorite bands from the late 90s, early 2000s, such as Creed, Limp Bizkit, Motorhead. It's going to be an all-timer.
Oh,
12 Stones. That was a band. Don't forget Saliva. There you go. That is who I was forgetting. Need the John Cena walkout music. Surefire way to get DMCA that I'm trying to avoid. Actually, then again, go subscribe to the second channel, TWOGIE24, for all of my non-NHL content. I should, once we get to the second round, I'll have people choose their walkout song, because I don't even have monetization on that channel yet. I just put videos on that channel for the fucking fun of it. So we will be allowed to have the custom songs. Papa Roach is on that list, too. Fair enough. Also, feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel, as well, the podcast YouTube channel. Tukey's Take Podcast. Along with myself, Endo Mills, Mr. Sin for the win. Who you can also catch me with over on twitch.tv/NHL Gamer every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Covering the top 6's esports league in the world. That's right, I said it. As we go to round 3. Big damage on Leifer there. He did eat quite a few shots. Able to recover at least 9% of it. Both men at the dead exact even percentage of 83% for their stamina. A very close fight. If Terry's entrance song isn't smoke weed every day, then his life even worth it. Fair enough. Look at Gren just firing off those jabs. Finding great success. Again, you earn an entrance song if you get to round 2. Maybe even round 3. Oof, Leifer not able to land with that right hand. Again, Gren, the big voting favorite in the Twitch chat, 79%. Siding with Gren. But we have certainly seen some upsets here tonight. Both men throwing. Leifer landed over the top. Again, there might just be, I need to go back and look at some of the customization options in the UFC games, whether Undisputed's or EA UFC, and see if it's as easy to put together as this was. And that was the reason why I chose Fight Night Champion to do that first. Like I said, interesting gear, big right hand from Gren. Like I said, you equalize those stats, those tendency sliders is what makes these fights interesting. So you really can differentiate how someone fights. Whereas in some of the UFC games, for the most part, a lot of people have the same stances, have the same tactics, but they have different moves. Ooh. Not to mention the movesets would be a pain in the ass, I think, whereas boxing, it's just punching. So we'll see what the future may bring. We are more than halfway through round 3. And one strong punch is all it takes, but this is... I mean, this is the most competitive boxing match we've seen so far. We've had 2 slugfests, and then we had whatever the hell Piney and Tactics happened to be, where Piney gassed out and Tactics defensed his way to a title. Tactics is the 95 Devils, huge right hand, and another to the body. Leifer goes down. Gren with the first big moment of the fight, a straight right, and then a clean uppercut to the body Leifer goes down. Taking his time to get back up here. He will get back to his feet at the count of 5. 40 seconds to go in round 3. Huge moment there for Gren. Big left hook. Making the most of that reach advantage. Good right hand. Good shot to the body from Gren. Leifer really starting to have some trouble here with the range. Was doing well earlier in the round. Good left hook from Gren. Good right hand. Leifer felt like it was autumn. Boo. Uppercut. 7 seconds here. Good right hand from Leifer. Gren just kind of standing in the pocket. Good left hook to end the round and a taunt from Gren. I mean, it worked out for Tony in the last fight. As Leifer will carry damage into the round. And again, stamina super, super close. This is the first time we've really seen, the battle of the stamina not be there. Gren up on all 3 scorecards, or all 3 rounds, including a 10-8 in round 3 due to the damage. Leifer needs a come-from-behind performance here. We have seen it already tonight. But Gren well ahead in this fight on the scorecard so far. We knew it would be an uphill battle. Terry's walkout song needs to be nickel back. Hey, we'll leave it up to them. Terry needs to make it to round 2. Terry is in action on day 4. Again, that card, full announcement coming up. We got some very interesting fights for those who did not watch the reveal show. Good right hand from Leifer.
Stay on the inside.
Couple of lefts from Gren.
Pace yourself.
Good uppercut from Leifer. And another big left hand from Gren. Every time Leifer lands a couple of shots, he eats a big, big haymaker from Gren. This is already the 4th fight, yeah. We only have our main event to come. These go by fast. Been over an hour, but these do feel like they kind of fly by. It's like in the moment, you're like, oh man, round 4, this one's lasting a while. And then by the time you get to the 4th fight, you're like, huh. Good left hook from Gren. That's why we had him go 7 rounds, in case they go to decision. I was very close to doing 5 rounds, but 7 is kind of perfect. 1, the hockey tie-in. And 2, I mean, at the end of round 3, you see the scorecards, and you know, okay, 7 rounds, someone has time to turn it around. As opposed to the 5th round, you see the scorecards, you already know who's going to win. Unless it's a knockout or a 10-8. And Gren just peppering him at this point. Like a... Do people pepper baguettes? That's the joke I was going to go for. Good left hand again from Gren. Dude, Gren just keeps landing these lefts. Uppercut. Leifer with a right. Leifer just getting picked apart with the jab. Big uppercut. The reach advantage for Gren is something else. 40 seconds now. And Leifer has been dropped in this fight. That massive reach advantage for Gren. Always already got his next promo ready from when he beats Tactics. I'm excited. Big left hook from Gren. Big left hook from Gren. And Leifer still struggling to get within range. Big left hook again. And both men missing big shots at the end of the round.
You're looking good.
Leifer at this point likely needs the knockout. Likely needs that knockout. Again, the stamina is very, very close. Architect's the guy to beat. Our Butterbean, as he called himself. You have a clip. The Tyson clip does still exist on the channel. I don't remember what the code is for it, but I just watched it the other day. Somebody sent it to me.
Relax.
Good right hand from Leifer. Good jab, though, from Gren.
Close the gap. Oh, nice work. Nice work.
Like I said, there's so many like clip codes for the chat. I have no idea. Big right hand from Leifer. That was a great counter after the missed uppercut.
Get inside, get inside.
Leifer's starting to throw some big power punches, but he eats another big left. Good jab from Gren. Love those jabs. Love that Danhausen. Good right hand from Gren. Architects are Nelson. I read it as Nelson, like Nelson Muntz from The Simpsons, but Roy Nelson's a good comparison too. That's a good hook from Leifer. He's not totally out of this fight. Good uppercut. Gren's playing with fire a little bit.
Unload.
Good uppercut again from Gren.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
Raheel, I am proud to be on your TV. There's a lovely edition of Wednesday night fights. Now early Thursday morning fights. Still early on the West Coast. Except for West Coast, who got knocked out. 105 to go in round 5. Abs are bad, they sure are. Is that on your TV? Oof. Oof. Westy, I'm sorry, but it happened. 50 seconds here in round 5. Stamina finally starting to become a little bit of a factor for both of these two. Good left hook from Gren, my God. Leifer's got that granite chin to still be in this one. Good right hand again. My God. It's like that Anderson Silva bear paw right down the middle.
Pace yourself.
20 seconds to go. Good left from Leifer.
Keep working the body.
And a shot to the body. I love the head movement. Love it. Sent you a blockbuster. Oh boy. Breaking into fantasy trades, huh? People still do that? Here we go. To round number 6. I want to see these stamina numbers.
Look at me.
Dude, dead even. This is nuts. We know Gren's likely ahead on the scorecards, though. Troublesome spot for Leifer. We did see a 6th round knockout, though, on day 1. Hey, Frank, there you go. Good stuff.
On the inside. Pace yourself.
We did see in that Monkey Dude Kofi fight. It's best of 3, just one. Just one. Single elimination tournament. Oh my God! Gren just floored him! That 6th round. Oh my God, Leifer's dead. Oh, he's dead. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, that left hand. Dude, Leifer hit him with an uppercut at the same time. That was one of the most powerful left hooks we've seen. Good Lord. That has to be it. Throw in the towel. Oh, he's dead. He's done. That's it. Gren's going to win this right here. Oh my God, he's up. The never say die attitude of Leifer. I have no idea how he got back up. That was a kill shot and a half. Wow. Whew. Goodness.
Keep working the jab. You're not focused.
Can Leifer pull off this comeback? Goodness, goodness, goodness.
Punch.
That Gren left hook was insane. Misses the uppercut. Whew. Surprised Leifer didn't go up to only 2nd to choke. Oh, man. Whew. Good right hand from Leifer. Gren, though, still just jabbing the ever-loving hell out of him as Leifer tries to close the distance. Good left hook again. Good right hand from Leifer. Every single character has the ability to knock somebody out in one punch. Good uppercut from Leifer. Caught Gren up against the ropes. A shot to the body. 1:05 to go in round 6. We know Gren's ahead of the scorecards. Leifert needs that knockout. He needs it.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Just missed. Good left hand, though, from Leifert. Good right hand, though, from Gren. Again, Leifert trying to move on to the next round. He'll take on Tony Farrelly if he does. Otherwise, it's Tony and Gren. Good left hand from Gren again. 30 seconds to go. Round 6 of 7. Good head movement from Leifert.
Focus!
Good left hand, though, from Gren. One more time, that hook. There was another right hand landed by Gren. Good right hand by Leifert. Final 10 seconds of the round. Back to the corner. Uppercut from Gren. And to round 7 we go. And another moment of confidence shown from Gren. He is 1 round away from winning this fight regardless. Unless Leifert can pull off this knockout. Here we go. Here we go. Who will take on Tony Farrelly in round number 2? That top right-hand side of the bracket, of course, tactics in no way. Already a secured matchup. Is there some 7th round magic?
Back to the body!
Oh, wait, I'll put it up on the screen afterwards. I'm using the stupid-ass website to put that bracket together because there's, like, no good frickin' brackets. There's, like, no good bracket-creating websites. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, I'll put up the bracket here in a minute because this is our final tournament fight. And then we got the non-tournament main event. Henrique and Thrash. Loser might delete their hut team. Spoiler alert, they won't. But they should. Put it all on the line, boys. Good uppercut from Leifert. He has 2 minutes to steal this fight. And I bet on both to lose. Good right hand from Gren. Goes back down to the body. Gren definitely a little bit worse for wear stamina-wise at this point. But again, this is the most amount of stamina we've seen anybody walk into a 7th round with easily. So again, Leifert going for those shots, just not able to land. Does land an uppercut. Good uppercut from Gren, though. And Leifert land that one punch. It can help him pull off the upset and the come-from-behind victory. Good uppercut again. Leifert chest missing that hook. 1:10 to go. And Gren, the massive reach advantage. Good left hook from Leifert. He needs a few more of those. Final minute.
Stay focused. In and out. In and out.
God, just missed that right hand.
Left and right. Left and right. Hey, you got some of that too.
50 seconds. Good left hand from Gren. Does Leifert have it in him? We need to rematch this, but IRL. 35 to go. Not looking too good for Leifert at this stage, but there's still time. Now down to 30 seconds. A good jab from Gren. Leifert, incredible that he might see the end of this fight after getting floored with what you would have thought for sure was an instant fight ender. 10 seconds for someone to win this. Otherwise, we go to the judges, and who knows what might happen. Good left hand from Leifert. But to the judges we go. Josh Fearless versus Ben Ross. Fucking me versus Ben Ross, please. He doesn't even know franchise, but we'll make it happen. Here we go. To the judges' scorecards we go. Will there be controversy? No, there will not. Gren secures his spot in the 2nd round. He will take on Mr. Tony Farrelly as Leifert unfortunately falls short. And it was a rout. Leifer only picking up the round 5 victory. But a complete rout for Gren. Unfortunately, the randomized matchups, they don't exactly favor Leifer in that one, and Gren is able to get the win as you get a look there at the final stats, the final numbers. Give you guys a look at those here while I get you a look at the updated brackets through our first 3 cards. Of course, day number 4 coming up, and we'll talk about those matchups here in one quick second. Heading into tomorrow. This will be tomorrow night as well. I won't be able to stream in the afternoon. I have NHL gamer duties. But this is the bracket. We have only the most high-tech products here. The bracket, though, as you see, left-hand side. Sammy beat Tymo by decision. Sin and Reaver also went to decision. You had Monkey Dude knocking out Kofi in round 6, and Architect absolutely destroyed Top Shelf Cookie. Again, the VOD is up, or the second channel has the full highlights as well if you want to go check those out. You had Snipe and Score defeating Crofto. Flow Daddy beating Crash Andrews in round 1. No Sleeves knocking out Pete Blackburn. And Endo Mills won the battle against Mills to take the name. So round 2, starting on day 5, Sammy Sin, Monkey and Texky, Snipe and Flow, Sleeves and Endo. But that right-hand side of the bracket where we were today, Tactics, the stunning, controversial decision win over Piney. You have Owe knocking out Coco in a stunning upset. Tony Forelli over West Coast, and Gren over Leifer. So tomorrow, day 4, we round out the first round. Deke Slayer against Sid to start the opening. Start the opening of our final 4. F5 Penguin takes on Terrio. Arcade Regiment versus Nuge Television, and then the final fight: Davos v. Richard Head. And what I am very excited for, and as well, the main event of day 4, I am happy to announce, is Wabba Plays. Good old Wabba taking on Raheel Chocolate Thunder, taking on Wabba tomorrow. That'll be here tomorrow night. Raheel v. Wabba is our non-tournament main event that I am going to be very, very excited to see. That said, we do still have our non-tournament main event today. Gren, GG's your shit. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, goodness. Leifer on Twitter. Gonna shock the world 20 minutes later. 2 balls tonight. Dope. That is incredible. All right, let's go. Main event time. It will be Henry. We do have fun here with the dumbest ideas. It will be Henrique taking on the one and the only Thrash 94 Gaming. I am excited for this one. Our non-tournament main event that I do think could go either way. But this was the perfect matchup to make when I saw what we had going on here. I do think, much like Pete Blackburn, I am going to probably have to up the weight of Henrique. I don't think it'll let me match up him and Thrash because of the weight classes. It will not, so give me a second here. Poor Henrique gets a little bit dwarfed in terms of the weight class. We'll have to bump him up a little bit. Up to our welterweight division. Of course, we made 45 damn fighters. It took forever, but was it worth it for this dumb idea? 1,000%. Like 1,000%. This was worth it. Oh my god, the only problem is it takes forever. What? I scrolled through all the way and I missed Henrique. God damn it. Where is he? There we go. The problem is it's not even in alphabetical order. It's not even in the order that you made the people. They just do whatever. It's ridiculous. So we are going to have to bump Henrique up from our welterweight division to our middleweight division. Going full George St. Pierre. Raheel, take it easy, buddy. Be good to see you tomorrow. Sorry about the Habs sucking ass. I'm not, though. It was funny. It was funny as hell. All right, so Henrique originally listed at 5'7", 140. It'll be 5'7", 147. So he puts on a whole 7 pounds, and now he is eligible to fight a heavyweight. Boxing weight classes, ladies and gentlemen. Boxing weight classes are the best. So let's get this officially set up. Again, I refuse to showcase what everyone looks like before they're actually ready to go. So here it is. The main event. Henrique with a bit of home field advantage. I mean, it's in his backyard of New York City. I'm ready for this one. Our non-tournament main event. It is Henrique V Thrash. Again, a gigantic size advantage for Thrash. We'll see how it goes down. Henrique, the pride of Jersey. The pride of Jersey. Rocking the red and black. 570's clappy side. Shot fired. We will see what Henrique can do. A late entry to this tournament. We had to get him in there. And he'll be taking on Thrash. With his lovely channel colors, not quite blues representation. The lovely blue and yellow. Who doesn't love his logo? But it is Henrique V Thrash. Loser deletes their hut team, maybe. Couldn't exactly get them to sign the paperwork for the pay-per-view headline. This has been a night of physical mismatches, huh? Piney and Tactics was close, but aside from that, there were some real physical mismatches here. We will see what Thrash is able to do. Can he make the most of the size advantage? Henrique is discarding his team. Thrash, good to see you, buddy. Glad you could make it. The confidence from Thrash, you'll love to see it. Here we go. And look at the physical mismatch here. Big right hand from Thrash to start off. And indeed, let me pause really quickly. Henrique's here too. This is beautiful. I did forget to start the prediction. We'll still do the prediction, even though it's non-tournament, of course. Thrash v Henrique, our main event, and we will march on. We had to give Henrique the beautiful gladiator setup with Devil's Colors. Give me 20 bucks to take a dive. Look at the jabs there. Henrique is hurt already. I missed it. Thrash drops Henrique in the opening minute. What? With the body shot, Thrash drops Henrique in the opening minute. I missed what punch hurt him. Henrique is down. He is going to get back to his feet at the count of 5. I need to go to the instant replay. What punch hurt him? I completely missed it. Right there. It's that left. Or not. No, it was that body shot. What even happened? What even happened? Oh. Oh, that jab. Ooh, that jab. Thought that hurt him. It was that body shot that hurt him. Goodness. And then another jab. Henrique tries to fight back. Eats another jab straight to the jaw. And then it was that body shot that put him down. 30 seconds. Less than 30 seconds into round 1. Thrash dropped Henrique. That is the fastest that we have seen somebody hit the canvas. I might need to check the DM with Thrash that stated I'm gonna die or something along those lines. Or not with Thrash, but with Henrique. Actually, no, it wasn't Henrique that said that. It was a couple of different people, including Snipe. Henrique had confidence. He's not out of this fight. But what a matchup in terms of the size disadvantage. Another David v. Goliath. Two Goliaths on the hut streets, but it's a different story in the ring. Both of these men, you know, can go 7 rounds in terms of this fight. Their patience level, they have patience of saints to be able to play hut on a daily basis. Don't know how they do it. Won't question the won't question the the decision making. Clearly, Thrash, good decision making to have already hurt Henrique in this fight. And of course, our voting had just opened. Thrash, 72%, so some people are still betting on the Henrique comeback. Again, one of the non-tournament main events I was looking forward to the most. We have nearly a minute to go in round 1. Henrique dropped 25 seconds into the fight. Lands a good left there, though. Of course, our first non-tournament main event was the grudge match, Nasher v X-Tech. And I hate to spoil it for people who didn't see it. It ended in a draw, and we have announced the rematch on day 8, the final day of the tournament. We'll crown a champion that day, and we will also see the rematch in that grudge match, Nasher v X-Tech. Maybe, just maybe, we'll pad out that card a little bit and add some of the winners. Maybe we will. We shall see. I don't really want to sit there and go through 8 fights, but we might have to. Frequent, suddenly everyone who voted for him is rich. It's true. The betting line hadn't officially closed. 3 seconds to go in round 1. And indeed, Henrique will make it to the end of round 1, despite being pretty severely hurt. Pretty severely hurt is the best way to put it. Stamina-wise, huge advantage for Thrash as well. Skivs, hello. How are we? Hope you're doing well. All right, here. What can Henrique do? Presumably lost that first round. Glancing blow with that uppercut. Thrash has shown off the power. Henrique needs to do a better job of not overextending on these punches and getting caught. One punch could be death. Both men landing there. Shot to the body. Immediately Henrique does what we know he had to avoid. Brutal. Big uppercut from Thrash. Henrique had to put on a whole 7 pounds just to qualify for this fight. A little bit of movement there, though. Absolutely out of range on that uppercut, though. Oof, big left. Think it was Thrash that primarily landed there. And an uppercut. Henrique's head. Holy shit. Watch Henrique's head snap backwards on this uppercut. My God. How did that not drop him? Look at this uppercut. Jesus. My God. Whew. Good right hand from Henrique, though. Indeed, it is an accurate size matchup. Thrash and I would be in the same weight class. Henrique, not so much. He'll be along the lines of snipe and score. Big left hook doesn't go, but again, it's an open weight format. Main events, I did hand choose. I will say that. That big right hand from Henrique, again, a little bit off the mark. I'm surprised Thrash's guy isn't a little bit more aggressive. Snipe had a comeback, though. Henrique still could. I mean, again, the tendencies here. Oh, big uppercut, my God. That's the problem. Henrique's trying to be more active, and he's just getting caught. Again, eats a right. He can't find his range. He's just throwing Hail Marys and getting picked apart. Good body shot by Thrash. Again, I discovered throughout the making of the the attires that we had a lot of people who were fans of the same team. So I didn't want people with different attires. It's like, all right, wait, this guy got the team attire. This guy gets your channel colors. Oh, what a shot to the body by Thrash. We might have to do secondary appearances for the non-tournament main event fighters because Thrash is looking damn good in there. 10 seconds left. Henrique can't find his range. The bigger man has more stamina at this stage of the fight. That's a horrible sign. Henrique cannot find his range. Does land a straight. That brings us to the end of round 2.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your
Oh,
range.
man. What are we looking at here, stamina-wise? 84 for Henrique, 85 for Thrash. It is pretty close. Henrique will carry a little bit of damage. Thrash versus Architect exhibition. Could happen. Big left hand from Thrash. Yeah, maybe we do base it off of what some of the more interesting matchups could be. Then again, we can't have everyone who gets eliminated from the tournament get a spot on that final day. Be a 32 fight card. Good movement. Henrique landing a little bit more. Shot to the body doesn't go. Tuki versus Taxi. It might happen. Oof, right hand doesn't go. Henrique only needs one solid punch. It's just whether or not he can find it. Yeah, we might have to give Cookie another fight. Like, if Owe gets bounced, we'll do like Owe versus Cookie. If Nasher had beaten X-Tech, it was going to be Nasher versus Cookie, but... honestly, in fairness, it probably would have been me against X-Tech for all the years that I was supposed to drop a diss track on him. Never happened. Oof. Good left hand from Henrique. I like it. The slower pace does benefit him if he can stick to the counterpunching. Still can't believe Thrash dropped him 20 seconds in. It's insanity. Those Don Cherry v. Mike Tyson levels. Absolutely crazy.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Oh, man. The nose is bothering me. Good shotting.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move. Oh, keep your feet moving.
1 minute to go. In round 3, Henrique with the big right hand that was totally off the mark. Much better head movement, though. God, who's going to win this one? This has been close. I mean, outside of that moment, I mean, I think Thrash is quite handedly winning the fight, but Henrique hasn't been totally out of it. Good right hand, though. Very good right hand. And a left. I may have jinxed Henrique here. Oh, Henrique's in trouble. 25 to go in round 3. Another jab from Thrash. Just bullying him really with the size difference. Good uppercut. Thrash's head movement too was ridiculous. 4 seconds. And that brings us to the end of the round. So we will get a look at the scorecards here, which I'm excited to see. We also get a look at the stamina. Thrash in the lead, stamina-wise. And yeah, it is a 30-26 in Thrash's favor. A 10-8 first round, the culprit. Oof. I mean, we have seen a comeback from someone who was down after the first 3 rounds. There wasn't a 10-8 in there, I believe, though. Comeback time for Henrique. Likely needs to win the next 4 rounds or get the knockout. Does land a big right hand there. He had a jab to deliver it, though. Thrash confident in the chat, as he should be. Good jab there again. Henrique in trouble. Misses that big hook. Thrash, like, coincidentally ended up with a really good character that is just super well-rounded. Like, the tendency is that Thrash picked. He's got a guy that's got range, but good head movement. It is, oh man, the shot to the body is just like the perfect way to counter Henrique. Big right hand. The styles make the fights, and unfortunately for Henrique, the draw of the opponent and the styles just not looking too good, but he's not out of it.
Move your head.
Oof, literally a one-punch KO can happen. We've seen it. Halfway through round 4.
Pace yourself.
Likely the Thrash is ahead to this point in the round. And if that happens, pretty much puts Henrique in needs knockout territory. Lands a good left. Lands a good left.
You're not focusing.
Let's see what he can do. Misses that big right. Henrique keeps loading up for those big shots. Just can't hit him.
Work in the body.
At least not consistently enough to really damage him. Again, misses that big left. If he catches Thrash trying to close the distance, that'll be the shot that can put him down. Just a big question of if.
Body.
Oof, left hand just misses. Canadian, what's going on? Oof, again, Henrique just doesn't have the range. Oh, big counter shot again by Thrash.
In the body.
Again, stamina might. Man, another big left hand. Another big left hand. Oof, good job dodging that straight, though. Thrash is picking him apart with the jab. 20 seconds left in round 4.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Henrique just cannot get into range for those punches. 5 seconds left in round 4. Another big jab from Thrash. That brings us to the end of the round. Coasting to victory right now is Thrash. Henrique needs that knockout. He needs it. Or this just simply isn't going to happen. They are dead even on stamina. Which again, when you talk about a size difference like this, the smaller fighter having the same amount of stamina is an awful look. Big shot. That counter straight to the body from Thrash. And a big right. Ooh, uppercut landed that time for Henrique. Snapped the head back. Just missed that left. Uppercut off the mark. Again, Thrash started off this fight so hot, dropped Henrique in the first 20 seconds. Been a comeback attempt ever since. Good counter jab to the body. That reach advantage is just absolutely killer. We might have to put a poll up at this point. What will Henrique's punching accuracy be? Will it be higher than 35%? Because, oof. Oof.
Work the body, kid. Body
The
shot.
final voting did have Thrash at 73%. Good jab again. Some people did go for the late entry on the spot bet of a Henrique comeback.
Move, move.
Good head movement there.
Pace yourself.
Henrique again, he just cannot land those big shots that he needs to. It's a good right hand by Thrash. Halfway through round 5. 29% for Henrique's accuracy.
Uppercut.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
I mean, admittedly, I do find myself rooting for the underdog knockout. It wouldn't matter who it was. This would be absolutely ridiculous. By the way, too, we've only had one fight that's ended up on the all-time classic fight list, too. That happened yesterday, which was interesting. A Henrique knockout here, I think that adds to it. He just cannot find his range. Big left hook there, though. Okay. Good jab. Oh, man, he missed the hook and got caught. Henrique is hurt. Thrash gonna look for the kill here, perhaps. No. 30 seconds to go in round 5. Henrique giving that little bit of a second to recover. Dude, he ducked right into that left hand. But Henrique's still standing. Thrash maybe not wanting to go for that clear cut knockout. 10 seconds to go in round 5. Oof, never mind. Big right hand. 5 seconds. Good right hand again by Thrash. Misses the left. Henrique and Thrash going to round 6 of the 7-round fight. Henrique hanging in there. Finally has the stamina advantage, but he needs that knockout. It's clear as day. He needs that knockout. Will he get it? Good left hand. Can Henrique get this knockout? We've seen David defeat Goliath earlier on. Owe knocking out Coco. Can it happen again? Uppercut just missed. Good jab from Henrique. Eats one from Thrash in response. Henrique is doing a good job of controlling the center of the ring, but just missed that hook. Good jab again from Thrash. Good uppercut from Thrash right down the middle. Oh my God. Henrique just can't land these hooks. Gets caught with a jab again. I don't know if we've seen a character throw the jab as much as Thrash has. Maybe one other person. Henrique at least gets to take home the award of one of the best gear sets we've seen so far. Come on, Henrique, find a way through. Find a way through. Halfway through round 6, you're running out of time. Imagine this goes to the judges and they somehow give Henrique like a 10-4 round. Easy winner. GG's. It really looked like we might have a knockout. Super early. And then again, it looked like Henrique was done. And he's hanging in there. Both men landing. Can't land that big left or right so far. Working the jab a little bit more. Good left from Thrash. 40 seconds to go in round 6. Uppercut just misses. We want him to land. We want him to land.
Keep your hands up. Work the body.
It's true the Thrash is tiring out. Stamina's pretty close, though. It's pretty even. Problem is Thrash is more likely to land from distance. Straight to the body. 7 seconds to go in round number 6. Henrique hurt one more time. But he will survive. My God.
Nice work, kid.
Thrash has dominated this fight, but he cannot put Henrique down.
He's got nothing left. I mean, just go for the head.
Cold dick punch. Round 7. Henrique needs the knockout. Can he get it? He eats a big uppercut to start the round. Henrique has to go for broke. Will there be the miracle? Will there be the New York Miracle? Impressive that he hasn't died yet. I agree, Thrash. I agree. You may have found a really good formula for a fighter. Go figure.
Pace yourself.
At least for someone with Henrique's disadvantages in terms of just the mismatch, weight class-wise. Henrique literally needs one punch, and he can win it, but that range is killing him. Good shot to the body. It's over 2 minutes to go in the round in this fight.
Finish with the hook.
Good shot again by Thrash. If Thrash gets caught overextending and Henrique can land a clear-cut shot, who knows what might happen.
Kid, focus.
It's the fight game. It's all about ifs. Oof, big uppercut just missed. And a big hook misses as well. Sid, good to see you. Hope to see you tomorrow afternoon. It is your fight, kicking things off. Actually, tomorrow night, excuse me. You and Deke Slayer. We're halfway through the final round of our main event. Non-tournament action.
Move your head. Protect yourself.
Henrique trying to pull off the upset of all upsets here. Down big on the scorecards. He needs the KO. But Thrash has completely outclassed him. He did land a good hook there. Will he go for broke? Both men throw that hook, neither lands clean. Good shot to the body. That one stumbled Thrash a little bit. And another counter punch off the straight.
Hands up, hands up.
Couple of good counter punches. Good right hand from Thrash. Didn't land clean though. 45 seconds.
You're not
Good shot to the body for Henrique. Maybe should have gone to the body a little bit sooner. Thrash closing the distance. 35 to go. Good right hand again from Thrash. Can Henrique pull it off? Big left hook.
1-2, 1-2.
Henrique closing the distance. Lands a good left. 20 seconds. Misses the uppercut. The head movement from Thrash too much. Good right hand from Thrash. 12 seconds to go. Big left hand. Final 10 seconds of this non-tournament main event. And somehow, some way, Henrique will survive. But that is as clear-cut of a decision victory as we have seen. A dominant performance from Mr. Thrash 94 Gaming. And we will get the official word. And there it is. There it is. Joins Grav as one of our main event winners. Fortunately, Henrique could not pull off that Rocky-esque last-second moment to win this fight. And yeah, that was convincing. That was quite convincing. A big thank you to both. Oh my God, the accuracy for both was absolutely tragic. Look at Henrique though, 42% to the body, 19% to the head. If Henrique started throwing to the body, he would have won. Or at least made it close. But he pretty much headhunted the whole time. And it completely backfired. So a dominant victory for Thrash to end day 4, or to end day 3, setting up day 4 again. Which is this? We will see tomorrow night. Deke Slayer versus Sid. F5 Penguin versus Terrio. Commentators extraordinaire. Arcade Regiment against Nuge. And Davis versus Richard Head. Non-tournament main events. It is Chocolate Thunder. It is Raheel taking on Wabba. And we still have a couple of unannounced non-tournament main events that I think are going to be very, very meme-worthy. There is one in particular. Day 6. The Ultimate Meme main event. And I'm very excited for it.